The chair lays before the House a communication.
The Honorable the Speaker, House of Representatives, Madam, I have the honor to transmit herewith a scanned copy of a letter received from Mr. Robert B. Evnen, Secretary of State, Elections Division, Nebraska Secretary of State, indicating that, according to the unofficial results for the special election held June 28, 2022, the Honorable Mike Flood was elected for Representative to Congress for the 1st Congressional District, State of Nebraska. Signed sincerely, Cheryl L. Johnson, Clerk.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Nebraska seek recognition?
Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that the gentleman from Nebraska, the Honorable Mike Flood, be permitted to take the oath of office today. His certificate of election has not arrived, but there is no contest and no question has been raised with regard to his election.
Without objection, the House will be in order. Will Representative-elect Flood and members of the Nebraska delegation present themselves in the well. All members will please rise, and the Representative-elect will please raise his right hand. Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter? So help you God.
I so swear.
Congratulations. You are now a member of the 117th Congress. Without objection, the gentleman from Nebraska, Mr. Smith, is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As a member of the Nebraska delegation, it is my distinct privilege to introduce members of this body to our new colleague, Representative Mike Flood. Mike has a long record of service in the unicameral as the youngest Speaker of the legislature in our state's history. However, what defines Mike's life is not his successful business in radio or the positive mark he made on Nebraska in the state legislature. It's his commitment to his family. He always has put his wife Mandy and his boys Brendan and Blake first. They are at the center of everything he does. Madam Speaker, I am honored to be the first member of the House of Representatives to yield to our new colleague, Representative Mike Flood. Hey.
Madam Speaker, I rise today and am incredibly grateful for the opportunity to be here. I'd like to recognize my wife, Mandy, and my two boys, Brendan and Blake. Both future Cornhusker linebackers. Their support and hard work has made this day possible. My mom passed away in January, and today would have been her 79th birthday. And although she's a Democrat, I know she is...
After she died, she switched over.
I know she is smiling from heaven as I took my oath tonight. When the people of Nebraska's 1st Congressional District woke up this morning, they simply wanted to know that their elected officials and leaders were working to solve problems, create opportunities for their children, and make sure our homeland is safe. In that spirit, with a deep sense of abiding love for our country, I look forward to working with all of you to find solutions to America's toughest problems. I pledge to be honest, work for the betterment of our country, and conduct myself in such a way that I honor this institution, the People's House. I yield.